And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has Game 1 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game 1 has outsized importance in a 3-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in Game 1 of a series. Well, in a 3-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And pitching in this game, Freddie Peralta.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, and jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Tim Anderson stands in now and watches strike one. And now the count is even.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, Jimenez slings it across. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And now it's Josh Naylor. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. And another ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So man aboard. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
One out and a runner at second here in game one. That one just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Man at second. Here's a rocket out to left. Cabrera calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
And the batter now, Jackson Merrill.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Flips the corner. 0-1. Popped up. Jimenez under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Drew Rasmussen. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now Carlo Jimenez. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under it. Nabs it. 1 away.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
That one fouled off. The pitch. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Home team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Two. And another ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty delivers, and he walked it. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike. Kicks and deals. That misses, and that is ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The throw to third. Save!
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball left side.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He goes down looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
One's the count.
Judge, the runner at third. Volpe at second with 2 gone. And a strike on the outside edge.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In now is the Yankees DH, Spencer Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-1, no strike.
At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch.
That's out.
That misses. 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Oswaldo Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second.
One
and
ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And now 2 and 2.
It's a good take.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Merrill going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Eugenio Suarez batting with 1 down takes a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Blue Jays down by a pair here at the top of the second. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Caught and missed, struck him out, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Dalton Varsho. Called strike right there. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Well struck right field. Suzuki going back on it. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
That's a ball.
Up and in, ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
McNeil stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs.
Nope, that's the ball.
That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Tim Anderson waiting for a turn at the plate. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Kirk off of first with 2 away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, digging in, Brandon Lewis.
The first baseman, Brandon Lewis.
Rasmussen back to work. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Jimenez.
And now Carlo Jimenez. He popped out his first time. Strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Way out front for strike 2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
And he deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. A walk and a run scored his first time. Ball one there. Fastball for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And there's a ball. And the righty deals. Runner on the move. Throw to second. Save! Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The center fielder, number 99.
It's Aaron Judge now. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swings through that.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The pitch.
1 ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Here's Tim Anderson.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Strike to Anderson. Anderson goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1 ball.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Siggy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Here's Josh Naylor. Doubled his first time up. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Blue Jays down a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. One down, base is empty. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. And another ball. Got it by him for the K.
The batter.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. He's 0 for 1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Count 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 3-2. set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Rasmussen back to work. That's in there. Strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Wacha getting loose out there. Malley also getting ready. And the right-hander deals. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here comes Gleyber Torres. His first at bat was a strikeout. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. And a strike to Gleyber.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch.
1 ball.
Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. The punch out there. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Now all even up. That one missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Volpe takes his lead at third with one away. Stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. Varsho moving back for it. Tattooed and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Drew Rasmussen is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Michael Wacha.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now here's the DH, Spencer Jones. First pitch misses. Just missed.
2-0.
Two-one now. Fastball for a strike. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Two outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The next offering misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. That's through there for a strike. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Got him swinging. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-2. Game 1 of this wild card series. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
All ones the count.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
That clips the corner. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And there's the strike.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Lewis.
The first baseman, Brandon.
A wind in the pitch. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the third baseman, Carlo Jimenez. In there at the knees, 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
And next for New York, Seiya Suzuki. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So the Yanks go in order. And it remains 5-2. Back in New York, ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Jays, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jordan Diaz coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 13. Jordan.
And at first, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-0. Foul ball there. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Varsho stands at first with 1 out. Almost got him. Runner on the go. In the air, out towards left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner around second, and he's got a double. To third, tag, got him.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
And now for the Jays, Tim Anderson. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. Fair ball. McNeil headed home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
So digging in, Josh Naylor, 1 for 2. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. 2 outs. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's 3 singles in a row. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. And we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Clark Schmidt on the pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the righty deals. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Bounced out to short. Anderson gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, they didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. That's a little bit low. The pitch. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Take the base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one hit to right. Pages on the move towards the line. Pages snags it.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
So up next, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. There goes the runner. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Spencer Jones waiting to hit for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Jackson Merrill. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off.
The home side probably feels good playing with the lead, but they already dipped into their bullpen, and it's only game 1 of the series, and it's been a long season. You need those arms to stay as fresh as possible.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Tyler Matzik getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Kimbrel also throwing. Kicks and fires. In the air to left down the line. Cabrera towards the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now, Andy Pajes calls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Schmidt, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2017. He swings and fouls one off. One. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The Yankees trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. High fly ball out to left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Spencer Jones. Waka back to work. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Nate Pearson preparing to come on if needed. Swanson getting cranked up as well. The pitch.
1-1.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Bounce to third. Sneaks through, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at first with one gone. And now the first baseman, Brandon Lewis. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. That one the other way. And base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One down. Now it's going to be Jordan Diaz. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this
Ball
one.
one.
And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Cabrera at third. Lewis at first. One gone. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
The bat.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
At the ball.
First pitch, and he just misses. Inside, almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Aaron Judge in the on deck circle. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets under it and pops it up. McNeil drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains 5-3.
Leading off for Toronto,
The wind of the pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Lined into right. Suzuki makes the play, and there's one down.
up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Got one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
One down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
the batter number 1.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Jeff McNeil. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here are the late stages of game 1. And he deals. Foul ball. That's down and in. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down 5-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nate Pearson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The pitch. And that clips the inside corner. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Volpe. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Torres, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one in there across the letters.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ian Hamilton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Anderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. In the air, left field. Cabrera makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 22.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one missing low.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And the righty deals. And the tying run is on base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On a pinch run, Cedane Rafaela. And next for Toronto, Jackson Merrill. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
On a line, drops into the glove.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Andy Pajes digs in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Sam Hentges, the left-hander, up and throwing. Kimbrel warming up as well. So the tying run at second. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch way upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. 2 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Eric Swanson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now into the game, Jeimer Candelario. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 24.
And here is Austin Wells.
Leading up for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fought off foul. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling, and you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Jones stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And the pitch. Takes a swing. Appeal down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The pitch. Smash down the left field line. And that's just foul. The 1-2. This to third. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Man at second. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is down low. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now batting, first baseman.
So they bring on the veteran, Chris Martin.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Chris Martin.
Brandon Lewis stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Suarez to second. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Sam Hentges.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball. Big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And another ball. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
He's 2 outs away. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Henches measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. The Jays trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. That one out to right. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
So they're down to their final out. And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 3. And ball 1.
Count 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
McNeil in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. Kirk, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside, just missed. Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
This could end it. That's inside. Full count, 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
First and second, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. That one at the knees for a strike. So the tying run at second.
Pull, that's inside.
That's ripped into the outfield. And in one hops the wall. One run's in. Now the second run is in. All tied again, 5-5.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boo. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 47, Craig Kimbrell.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-hander kick steals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this 2-run double. All even at 5 apiece. Back in the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. One up, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. One down, base is empty. Right side, McNeil. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Aaron Judge at the plate, known for his late inning heroics. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. And the right-hander deals. That just misses. Now 1 and 2. Got him looking for the K. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back for more from the Bronx. On to extra innings. And now here is number 36. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jackson Merrill next up for the Blue Jays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away here in extra innings. Outside, action in the pen down there. Tyler Matzik getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Milner also getting ready. There's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! 2 gone now.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So up next for Toronto, Andy Pages. Ball one there. In the air, left field, moving under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Now on the bump, Tyler Mahle.
Number 51, Tyler Mahle.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Volpe. A strikeout
Not
and a walk. A line and pitch. Outside low. And that is ball one. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Torres in the box now, takes strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Wells in the box with one away as he takes ball one. With the winning run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And that just misses. Spencer Jones getting on deck circle. The winning run on second base. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.